Everyone thinks you need to either move to LA or spend thousands of dollars trying to become an actor. And that's just not true. In this video, I'm revealing 3 secrets that will let you start building a real craft today with 0 experience and 0 budget. So let's dive in. The first secret, you need to learn how to steal. Okay, not literally steal, but your first job as an actor is to start learning how to steal other people's behaviors. I want you to go out and just observe people. Notice those tiny, authentic details of how they operate, and then go home and try it on. This isn't about making fun of them. It's about building an actual character and seeing how you operate versus how someone else operates. You're basically building a secret library of human behaviors for yourself that you can then bring to your future roles. I'll give you an example. There was this one person in my class, and I absolutely found his behavior fascinating. He was basically someone who was very reserved and really kept a lot of their internal thoughts to themselves until he chose to speak, and then it was very direct, and his voice was very low and really kind of held in his throat, and it was very interesting to me. So let me give you an example. If I might say the sentence, "You need to learn how to steal," and I say like me, "You need to learn how to steal," he might say it like this: "You need to learn how to steal." Just a different way of operating, right? Same sentence, different person. In fact, I even took those characteristics years later, and I had an audition. I had a character like that. I used his mannerisms to build this character for me for the audition, and it worked perfectly.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Did you talk to Victoria Farber about this thing?
Who's she?
Smartest nerd in our whole school. Probably will invent a cure to asthma or poverty or something.
Sounds boring.
Better investment than me.
So start looking at the people closest to you and try on some of their behaviors. It'll be very fascinating to you, I'm sure. Okay, secret number 2. Your second secret is to change how you watch movies and TV. If you don't have a whole lot of actor experience, you're probably not watching other actors and looking at it through an acting lens. You're just observing the film and the TV show how an audience would. You're being one of those people who walk out of the movie and you're like, "Oh, wow, that was an amazing performance. Great job." But if you're trying to be an actor, you have to ask yourself the question, why? Wow, they're amazing. Why? Why did they pause there in the script? Why did they make that choice with their eyes to look directly at their scene partner very quickly? Start seeing the code behind the performance. I don't know about you guys, but I loved the movie Call Me By Your Name. And Timothée Chalamet was great in it. Like, really great performance. I mean, he was nominated for an Oscar. But most people watched that movie and they went, "Oh, wow, he is so young and so talented. He really should get an Oscar." But as an actor, you want to ask, why was he so good in that? Why did he make this choice or that choice? Let's look at the scene where Elio and Oliver are sneaking around for the first time. In that clip, there was one very specific moment where the door closes and Timothy has this whole freak out with his body. Now, why was that so great to watch? Why did the director keep that in the movie? That's what I asked myself. And then I answer, well, Timothy's body language itself tells us how playful of a character Elio is. That's great for storytelling. And the door closing and making a loud bang throughout the entire house while these two people are trying to secretly go see each other adds to the themes and dynamics of these two characters hiding and sneaking around. So why was that moment great? That's why. Start questioning yourself more. It's a natural way to just start learning. And secret number 3, the secret that most beginners are actually too afraid to do. Before you start worrying about complex acting exercises and getting yourself in a class, how about you read a script? Go online, find a screenplay of a movie you love, and just read it. I want you to notice how it's all dialogue, just the speech. The screenplay is the actor's blueprint, not the entire performance. It's very different than reading an actual book or novel or any sort of narrative that you usually consume. A script is not meant to be read. It's meant to be translated to a performance. So there are some learning curves when you are absorbing it. I also have an exercise in another video I do, I'll link it here, where I walk you through how to take a novel that you are reading that fills in all of this imagery and things that would be important for an actor and start to translate that into your actual acting body itself. Go check that out if that interests you and that's a topic you want to learn more about. It's a great way to bridge the two worlds of absorbing novels and absorbing scripts and where you lie in between as the actor. You'll see that the novel is filled with all of the author's thoughts and feelings and imagery for the characters, while the script is filled with absolutely nothing except just the words spoken on the page. So if you were reading a novel and you have a whole page with this amount and then the person goes, "Oh, hi," you're not going to get all that information in the script. You're just going to get the "oh, hi." So yeah, those are your 3 secrets they don't tell you when you're first starting off to become an actor. They are things you can start doing right now, this very moment. Take some agency. Let me know in the comments down below if any of these resonated with you. I really like number 1, the observing people and taking on their mannerisms. I think that's really helpful for any actor at any stage, but let me know what your thoughts are. And please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so that I can keep giving you guys more information on how to develop as an actor. Feel free to check out this video, whatever side it pops on next. That is YouTube's recommendation of what you should watch. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Mwah.